welcome back to Psych Afrique, where we educate ourselves about mental health. Have you ever confronted a loved one, a family member, a friend about their inappropriate behavior towards you, or even cut them off owing to these inappropriate behaviors, toxic relationship, and then you just wake up to find they have been telling people the worst? In Africa, the best method to advertise is mouth-to-mouth propaganda. In fact, not only in Africa, it's the best way. Tell one, you got them all. And the narcissist knows this very well. Smear campaign is a game. To be the main character of a smear campaign in an African society isn't easy. An African old man over 60 will go to Africa, in Europe, will go to Africa just because he has money. Marry a young lady, a graduate, bring to Europe, abuse her, control her. And when she manages to get out, this person would take a camera, set it, film himself, post it, talking all sort of things, inappropriate, truth and untruth about this person to discredit them. Some even go that far and say, whoever marries this person, da 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 da. How? You are dealing with a narcissist, my dear. If you have managed to get out, you should be dancing, because the smear campaign shows you, in fact, whom you were dealing with. You thought this person was quite abusive, but this smear campaign, this is evil. It's inhuman. It's another level. And if a narcissist has never happened to you, you will never understand what I'm talking about. So they are telling people you are unstable, you are the worst person in the world, and that you are, in short, crazy. Wow, congratulations. This is a sign you might be dealing with a narcissist or a person with a narcissistic personality disorder. In fact, smear campaign, konkonsa, as Ghanaians term it, is very normal. You will just have to stay and look when it comes to elections, During elections, when it's time to choose the next president, oh my goodness, there you see how smear campaign functions. They will take a picture perhaps of a lady, Photoshop it, have this nice gentleman that love his family becoming an adult, and now pictures don't lie. So you have to defend yourself. In fact, by the time you defend yourself, the story is gone. So just to show you a little bit about how smear campaign functions. If you find yourself being the main character of a smear campaign, please do this. It's hard. It's difficult. It's evil, and you wish you want to say something. But trust me, that is a trap. Please stay confident. Be relaxed. Hold back. Don't be triggered, because that's exactly where your opponent, the narcissist, wants to have you. They have already told others you are crazy, you are unstable, and you are the worst person. And because they knew what they were going to do to you. I mean, for them, it's a game. They are playing a game. So if it's your sister, if it's your brother, your mother, they have already or started planting the seed for this smear campaign way back years ago, probably months, lucky, maybe weeks or days. So defending yourself is just going to put you in the position of giving them what they wish, and that is confirming what they've been telling others about you, because you are going to act crazy. So you're just going to confirm it. And that is why you shouldn't retaliate. Stay calm and let nature do its work. The most important thing I want you to have in mind is, don't look at the negative part of a smear campaign. In African society, the best way to advertise on TV, what I have come to see, I've come to learn is, it goes along with music. We love to dance to the rhythm. And in fact, you know how good narcissists are. The person you are dealing with was once your friend, became your husband or wife because of their charming nature. In fact, the same way they manage to get you, that love bombing face, that charming, that, way of talking to you that got you in, is the same way they are pulling these enablers, the flying monkeys. And with flying monkeys, I mean the people who are jumping from tree to tree, spreading the gossip. So these flying monkeys are doing the bad things that the narcissists don't want to do. And this even makes the narcissist very evil and cruel, because he's too good to do that job. He is sending his army. Your friends, the family, your co-workers, your church members, your boss perhaps, that they manage to recruit against you, and he is sitting back and watching. Just as the politicians do. They have the journalists, they have the actors, they have been sent into the world to propagate. So what do? Sit back. Let the Lord, the Almighty, karma, let nature, however you take it, do its work. Don't force yourself, because this is a game and you are going to lose. Narcissists are masters of the game. So, don't break your neck. Don't try to defend yourself. Learn to have faith, because this is what smear campaign also reveals. It brings you to a place where spiritually you will have to learn about faith. That you have to believe this evil is not going to win. And in fact, it isn't, because you're already out. And that is the biggest win you can ever have when dealing with a narcissist. Smear campaign is a way of controlling. And narcissists love to control. All they are about is about power. They lack self-reflection, meaning they don't know the harm the smear campaign is going to cause you. Probably you are going to lose your job. because they discredited you. Your children are going to have problems having friends because they discredited you. But do they care? No, they're careless. They lack remorse. They don't have empathy, and they have this punitive mindset. And that is where you have to come to think and relax and tell yourself, I am going to fear less. I am not going to retaliate. I am keeping my sanity. Eat, pray, relax. As simple as that. And let nature come. The Lord do the work for you. Evildoers don't mind. But with a narcissist, you ought to be careful. They are discrediting you, your character, to evade people from finding out about you. If there was nothing good about you, why would they be so invested in telling lies about you? Know your worth. Just stay you. And another thing I would like to put across is, if your friends, your sister, a brother, your mother is part of a smear campaign, the narcissist has managed to recruit them among these army that are marching to you. Just be aware and come to realize, if in fact they are not bothered and they don't know you enough to ask your side of the story, to know the truth, but are just following the narcissist and are coming to you and saying, oh, stop it, don't exaggerate, you know who he is, gaslighting you, invalidating you, then this is to show you who they really are. That's the best thing that can actually happen to you, because naturally, through this smear campaign, you have come to realize or to learn to rely on yourself solely, to learn to be independent, to trust your guts and in yourself, to fight not against but for yourself. And this is something that you win. Out of a smear campaign, you have managed to turn the story. Some smear campaigns are just outbursts of things that people have swallowed inside. So, it's not always with narcissistic personalities, but sometimes our friends, our family members also just put on a smear campaign because they have their moments. With this too, you will have to sit back and ask yourself, what did you do to contribute to this? So maybe you can solve it. But with this video, I am talking about narcissistic personality disorders and smear campaign that they use to belittle you, to keep you under their radar, to manipulate you, to make life as difficult as it can be for you, as a way, a means of controlling you. I know what you're going through, but I know what confidence and fearlessness and relaxing and having faith in nature, karma, and Lord for the Christians amongst us can bring to to daylight, to broad daylight. The narcissist remains a narcissist, and a narcissist needs the validation. So smear campaign, flying monkeys, enablers. In fact, in the African society, flying monkeys, enablers are so easy to come by because, and again, because of numerous things that we are here to talk about. So I pray for your sanity. This is how you manage a smear campaign as a champ, like a boss, a confident lady, man. Don't play along. Sit back, relax, have faith, and see how things unfold for the better.